Hey, grown folks, Donna Smith, aka Lady D. How are you? It's been really nice. I love connecting and touching with you guys and just being grown, just talking about everyday real life topics. I mean, that's the best. And the feedback is awesome. And I mean, it really, I think, in a lot of ways, bring about a therapeutic refreshment. That's what I'll call it, because we all bounce off each other. We all let one another know how we feel. We all let one another know what ignites our fire, what makes us, even bolder than we really are. I mean, I just love it when we can bounce off each other. So, this next topic I'm going to discuss is going to be um, when you've been in a relationship or a marriage and you are truly connected and everything is just you know, on point. I mean, you didn't work out, but the friendship and the connection and the relationship itself was all good. I mean, it's just sometimes birds of a feather flock together, but they don't always fly well with each other. So you are still connected with that person. You broke up, you went your separate ways, but you're real cool. And actually, it's cooler now than it has ever been since you've been, both on your own different bandwagons. Now, you have a new relationship and they have a new relationship. And the newcomers are not feeling the connection that you two have. I mean, one of the ex has even brought up the point of, well, if you guys are that connected and is all that, then why didn't you stay together? Because they feel as though that closeness that you have with that person is taking a couple of pieces away from the pie of you and them building and becoming closer. Now, what do you think about that? I mean, are some of you in a position where you have you're dealing with that right now, or you have experienced that? Because some say it's okay to be friends with your ex and still have someone new and keep things respectable. Now, this could, school to the right, school to the left, you know, a little bit more than the other if there were kids involved. Now, if there were children involved, well, you know that you got to kind of keep that hook, line, and sinker attached because you have to deal with one another. But what if there's no children involved, but the connection is just real and it is what it is? I mean, is it right or wrong to be connected with your ex? You know, um, perhaps even getting together sometime, all you guys, maybe going to a family affair. I mean, some people take it to higher levels. I mean, some will even go there and sleep in the same bed with each other. I mean, all three, three of them together. Maybe that's a whole another different discussion. Yeah, it is. But the point being, back to what we were talking about, is that cool? How do you deal with that? I mean, is it okay to be friends and connected and still try to keep that little thing going with your ex, but you've moved on? And how many of you would actually accept that? If you really loved someone and was really into them, would you really accept the fact that they are connected with their ex? What about when you guys start having problems and, okay, dear, you know, fuck ya, but I'm getting ready to go out with Jane, my ex-wife. See you when I get back. Really? Or the other way around. I mean, who does that? Is that okay? I want to know, and I know a lot of y'all out there want to know that has dealt with that, because I believe that some relationships have ended, and I believe that some are hanging by a thread because the ex is still very, very, very involved in their lives. And there may or may not be kids involved. So I like to know what you're thinking. I like to know what you're feeling. If you have never been in this situation, just kind of let me know what you think. Just being grown and real and upfront and 100. What do you think? What would you do if your exes stayed connected and your new boo had a problem with dealing with you? Let us know. We right here. We waiting on the Donna Smith Show.